All right, my man. State your name and let them know you on Nickavelli TV.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, my name is LJ. I'm from uptown to Drew. And I'm on Nickavelli TV.
That's what's up, baby. Knick fan.
And I'm a Knicks fan, diehard.
Die hard.
Knicks, Yankees, Giants. I bleed blue.
You bleed blue. You bleed blue. That's what's up,
Been a
baby.
Knicks fan for 50 years.
50 years. Who's your favorite player?
Carmelo. But now it's JR.
JR.
I like JR because I got a saying that I made up. It's like,
Now, when you say JR, you talking about Julius Randle.
no,
Well, see, I had to be specific.
RJ,
Oh.
Barrett.
Oh, you like Barrett.
Yeah. And I got a saying I made up that goes like this. Hey, RJ, we couldn't see just how good you was going to be. That's mine. I made it up. That's for Barrett. Because I thought Barrett was a bum being the third pick. But he's a good ball player.
What you like about his game? Now that you see he's a good ball
That
player.
he's getting stronger. And he's not afraid. He's not afraid of the moment. You know what I'm saying? And all he want to do is get better. Like a New Yorker.
So you see his work ethic.
It's nasty. He remind me of me back in the day when I used to pull up from 30.
Really?
I was Curry before Curry.
I hear that fly
Ask
shit.
anybody from the Drew Hamilton.
I hear you. I hear you.
I used to pull up and say, did I net? Because I know it went in.
I hear
That was me.
That was you.
So all you brothers that talking about, oh, we ain't seen nothing like Curry before, you ain't seen Elgin. You ain't seen L.
Moving right along, brother.
That's how we roll.
What
But
you-
like getting back to my Knicks,
What you think about the coach, man? Tom Thibodeau.
we should have had him from the beginning.
Why you say that?
Forget Jackson. You can't put a square peg in a round hole. He tried to make us be Chicago Bulls. We ain't that. We not that. Carmelo is not Jordan. Carmelo is Carmelo. And I love Carmelo for what he did. Carmelo waited until Jackson left before he left. That's what you do. Don't let Jackson run you out of New York.
Right.
Everybody be dogging Carmelo for not leaving earlier. No. Carmelo's from the old school. Carmelo ain't letting no white man leave him, make him leave his home city.
Okay.
And I love Carmelo. And Carmelo was die hard. Carmelo was type ball player. When he would go to the middle, his headband would be on his mouth. He didn't get the call. LeBron, you sneeze on LeBron and he gets it.
Right. But moving right along, let's talk about the Knicks of today under
Okay.
Tom Thibodeau. You got Mitchell Robinson. Do you like Mitchell Robinson game, man?
Mitchell's cool. Mitchell's cool. And whatnot.
Do you think
Shot
he's becoming
blocker.
injury prone?
Say it again?
Do you think Mitchell Robinson is becoming injury prone?
No, it's not that. Just that he had to put some weight on. He got the weight on. And he's all right. He's just not offensive enough. But what we need is a point guard.
We got a point guard.
No, a true point guard.
So
Like
are
a
you
Ball or somebody of that nature who know how to do alley-oops, who's a natural point guard, who can give you a pass without looking.
Hey, you don't
Somebody
think
can set up players and don't blow the game with 2 minutes to go or 3 minutes to go. Know who to get a ball to. We don't have that.
so you don't think Kemba Walker's that type of
No,
point guard?
he's not.
Why you say that?
Because he's not a true point guard.
What makes him not a true point guard? You gotta explain. Why you
Because-
don't feel Kemba is a true point guard? If Kemba Walker was standing right here and he said, "What? What you mean I'm not a true point guard?" Explain yourself. What would
He's
you
more of a
tell him?
shooter. He don't know how to, with 3 minutes or 4 minutes, 10 minutes to go in the game, he's not giving the ball to the right people. He's not setting the tone or the pace of the game. He's not being that point guard that know when to hold and know when to fold. He's not that. But I love him because he's from Harlem. He's from the Bronx. He went to Rice.
Right.
And he loved New York. I got that. Defensively, he's not that guy.
So
But
do you think the New York Knicks made a mistake signing Kemba?
Much as I love him, when they said they picked him, I was apprehensive because for one, he comes off in the injury. For two, with Thibodeau, you got to play deep. And now we seeing he ain't that guy.
Do you think it's too soon to say he ain't that guy? Because remember, it was a time when you thought R.J. Barrett wasn't that guy.
Oh, that's because Zion and Morant was so much above when you saw them in college. And Barry was just always went left, like Jalen Rose. And we knew what type of ball player Jalen Rose was. You got to have both hands. A one-handed shooter, and look like Randle. You got to be ambidextrous. You got to go both ways.
Right.
Sometimes. Because when they know you're going to go one way, they're going to play you like that. Come on.
All right, that's understandable. Now. Let's talk about Julius Randle.
Yeah.
When he first came to the Knicks, everybody was saying that
he upped his game.
Well, when he first came, we ain't want him here. He wasn't playing good.
We was apprehensive.
The season just passed.
Yes.
He upped up his game.
Right. Respect that.
How you feel about him now? Because now I look as if, like the stock market.
He fell off like a bad package. Now in Harlem, what that means is, you get a good package, you cool. But when you got a bad package, what you gonna do with it? Because you can't sell a bad package. And Randle right now, he's a bad package, man.
What makes him a bad package, man?
Because he's not doing nothing. He's not playing D. He's not shooting the ball right. He's not passing the ball like he should. He's not rebounding like he should. It's like he's missing something. I don't know if he lost his confidence or what. Because I thought he was prime time. I was one of them guys, MVP. Well, I wouldn't say MVP because MVP you gotta get more than 22 a game. But I wasn't giving him the MVP. All right. He played for us. Yeah, give him the MVP. And plus, we had last year, all these guys from other teams wasn't beating their chests in the garden. That was killing me. Beating their chest in the garden. You don't beat your chest in the garden. You ain't that. You ain't that guy. And a lot of people doing that. They stopped last year.
Okay.
Because we had it like that.
Was you upset when the Knicks got rid of Frank Ntilikina? He was the defensive...
I loved it. They need to get rid of Ntilikina.
They got rid of him.
Right. I loved it.
So you happy he's gone?
He looked like a deer with the headlights in his face when he came in the games. And they always talk about, well, he got long arms. Yeah, all right. And what? You understand? He got long arms. Even monkeys got long arms. Baboons got long arms. Who else got long arms? And I'm not being racist. We ain't talking about what I'm saying. But you got long arms, a lot of different things and whatnot. That don't mean you gonna be like that. You gonna be good.
But do you think if we would have kept Frank Ntilikina, he would have did a better job than with Kemba Walker?
We had him 4 years. That's all. He was a no-show. No. Him and Barnes.
Right.
And whatnot. Knox. How you doing, gorgeous?
Talk to me about Kevin Knox.
Listen, I got to talk to that beautiful black woman.
Talk to me about Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox. He's a bum. He's soft. He make light-skinned brothers look bad. You understand? Because back in the day, when it was a problem, brothers would say, yo, get the light-skinned dude. But I was good with D's. I ain't have a problem.
So I'm going to play devil advocate when it comes to Kevin Knox. Because when Kevin Knox came to the Knicks, he came under Jeff Hornacek. Then, if I'm not mistaken, he had Dave Fizdale. Look how many coaches.
What's that mean? You got to have this. He didn't have it. Even though he had 17 a game. Remember when Zion knocked him down, took the rebound from him and knocked him down, and looked down at him and did this? Come on, man. You better get up and put some work in. I don't care how big a brother is. He let Zion look down at him. You know? No, you don't do that in the guard, come on. Or anywhere. That's what I said, no, he ain't proud. He ain't New York.
Okay. My boy Derrick Rose, man.
Rose nice.
Now,
Rose nice.
Derrick Rose is in the backcourt.
Rose special.
He's playing in the
But he
backcourt.
should stay on the second unit. That's what I'm doing.
He is on the second unit.
He moved him from the second unit. We played him too many minutes. He's not a 25, 30, 35-minute guy.
You don't think so?
That's one reason why we blew in the playoffs. You know, he gave him too many minutes.
So how he should have played Derrick Rose in your...
He always did off the bench. Straight up 20, 25. That's it.
So you think Tom Thibodeau made a big mistake when he started Derrick Rose?
When you start starting him or giving him more minutes during the playoffs and now. You know, he's got to come on. He's that second unit guy, man, you know. And we look at it now, the first unit ain't acting right. It ain't doing
No,
the right
the second
thing.
unit is actually playing better than the first unit.
But that don't mean that they should start. You know, it's could you start off with the defense? Cause like if you start with the bench's defense. Then when the first unit come on, they don't play D like the second unit. Second unit is a catch-up unit or the go-ahead unit. You understand? And the starting unit is the one that set the tone. You know?
Right.
But if you got your bench unit coming on and they weaker, what you doing? That means your second quarter gonna be, the third quarter is gonna be bad.
All right.
You know?
And how do you feel about the Brooklyn native, Obi Toppins?
Oh, he prime time. Brother told me when I was in the hospital last year, and I didn't get a chance to see no tape on him. But from my people in the field, they told me, boy, nice. Say, boy, nice.
Now he plays the power forward.
But he came from Brooklyn.
Right. And at first, New Yorkers was concerned whether Obi was going to get the minutes because you got Julius Randle playing the 4. You got Obi playing the 4 as well. So we thought, being that Julius Randle got the extension contract, that they were kind of like...
No problemo, as they say in Spanish. No problemo. Because the thing is, if you kill it, you eat it. What you kill, you eat. So if he coming on the court, playing defense, hustling, and shooting, you gonna get your minutes. Don't worry about it. Thibodeau ain't crazy. He didn't see what you doing. He ain't gonna have you lingering on the bench. If you putting that work in, you gonna get your minutes. Come on, man. This ain't rocket science.
Right.
Why would you give another brother minutes when this brother's killing for you? Every time he come in the game, he gonna get more minutes.
Right. Do you like the glimpse of Obi playing that 5, playing the center position, when he switch him up from the 4 to the 5?
I'm not about numbers. I'm old school.
I'm talking about the position he
I
played.
understand that, but I'm old school. It's according to what you do, how you play. Some brothers play big and can play anywhere, like Barkley. You put Barkley anywhere, Barkley could play the position. I'm talking about doing 4 with a small guard, small forward, big forward, center. Some players can play anywhere.
Right.
Toppin is like that. He can play anywhere because he got this. Come on. It's all about this and this. You ain't got to be a certain height or a certain weight or, all you got to do is have that intelligence and no ball. His father taught him the right way.
Okay.
And he know how to put that work in. And he's not afraid. Just like Barry, he's not afraid. You understand?
Do you feel the same way from Emmanuel Quickly?
Quickly, he can shoot. He can shoot, but you gotta calm down sometimes, Sometimes you gotta know when to hold and know when to fold. When Thibodeau say, everybody take the shot to 3, everybody can't take that 3 just because you open. Everybody ain't prime time. And that's why I think we going down now. Because just because you open doesn't mean you can shoot. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can shoot the 3 doesn't mean you can shoot the 3 all the time. Sometimes you make that extra pass. And let them get the 2 points. Ain't nothing wrong with 2. And that's the problem. That's why people catch up so quickly. Because they go into droughts 15-1 or 15-2, 15-0, because they keep shooting the 3s when they ain't making it. And Thibodeau told them, keep shooting them 3s. Like they prime time. They ain't all prime time. Sometimes they go over 4, over 5 droughts.
Yeah, yesterday.
And if all of them do that, the other team is going to catch up.
Yeah, Randle shot 4 for 11, man. Last night. 4 for 11.
And 10 of the shots was from 3. No, he shot 2 for 11.
2 for 11.
Yes.
Right.
And 10 of the shots was from 3. He put me the forward. What you doing? I didn't shoot 3s like that. Come on. No D. Because you out there, no rebounding. And whatnot. You supposed to do the heavy lifting. You supposed to be inside, man. Big as you strong as LeBron.
Would you consider Julius Randle a ball hog at this time? Is Julius Randle playing Carmelo Anthony ISO ball?
Oh, don't do that to Carmelo, man.
Come on,
Carmelo
man.
was a warrior. Carmelo could shoot. He shoot better than Randle, man. Come on. You don't put Carmelo with Randle?
Come on, be nice, man.
Carmelo was a shooter. How much Carmelo averaged his lifetime? 26, 27 points a game. Randle ain't there. Randle can't touch him. Feel me? Forget the woman, man.
I'm on you, baby.
All right, now don't be looking at
I'm
me.
not coming at you,
It's
baby.
about me.
You damn
You
right.
do me, do me.
As long as you got that Knick cap on, it's always gonna be about you, baby.
Even without it.
Come on,
I know, you do me. But I'm telling you, man, don't do that to Carmelo. Carmelo and Randle is like two different planets. Randle only got 1 year. You understand? When he doing good. Carmelo was prime time. You understand? All the career. He always could shoot. He a shooter. He a player. He pull up. Strong. Took his team to the championship 1 year freshman. Come on. Wasn't nobody else on the team but Carmelo.
And you don't have no faith in J.R., Julius Randle, like you have in Carmelo. You don't think Julius Randle...
Julius is not Carmelo. Carmelo is not. Julius is not Carmelo. Don't do that to him. Julius is nice. He's learning his craft. But he can't do that to Carmelo, man. Carmelo's a warrior, man. Carmelo put that work in. If he retired today, he's Hall of Fame. You can't say that about Randle. 1 year? Stop, man. Don't do that. Why you cursing? Why you cursing at me?
I would never do that,
That's what you doing.
You're a Nickavellian like me.
All right, then don't
Nick, let me tell you something. It's the brotherhood right now we got.
Don't put Carmelo with
I'm playing devil's advocate, man. I'm not putting Melo.
Advocate.
I'm not putting Melo anywhere because I'm asking you the questions. If you want to compare the two games, you like Melo over Julius Randle.
Well, don't you?
Come on, don't put me on the spot like that.
Randle only had 1 year.
This is second year, brother.
All right,
no,
years.
Actually, it's third year.
Nights? One.
Yeah.
Last year.
So
how can you put that with Carmelo?
You're right.
Come on, man.
But
no wonder you're the photographer.
Yeah, I'm the interviewer.
Let me stay on this side.
There you go, but you want me to act like I'm being interviewed, man. I'm asking you the questions, brother.
Because you come out with
Come on, man. I'm making it interesting. That's what I do.
When you say Carmelo and Randle on the same level, man. Carmelo's a warrior, man. Randle had 1 year. Carmelo been there, done that.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. They would have did more. It wasn't for Stoudemire breaking his hand through the glass, twisting his back, trying to dunk before the games. It wasn't Carmelo's fault.
All right, let's get off to Carmelo. Carmelo's gone. He's playing with the Lakers. I miss him too, brother.
Brought him back to the Knicks.
He gave us that playoff, 62 points at the Garden and whatnot. Brother.
If it wasn't for Stoudemire, that got to take baths in red wine, talking about Carmelo was mad at Linsanity. He the one that told D'Antoni to play Linsanity. Carmelo want to win, man. Stoudemire's a sucker, man. You know? Carmelo's a sucker. Stoudemire's a sucker.
Moving right along, OG. My boy, Evan Fournier.
Fournier can shoot, but no D. They got to help him on D, and that's making it easy for the player to shoot them threes. They got to do something about closing off them threes.
Right.
That the other teams are shooting.
Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a long season for us Knicks, right? It looks like it's going to be a long season for us Knicks, right? Because right now, you don't see the same intensity as you seen last year as far as the defense.
Hold up. I was waving to the bus. MTA work, I used to work for them, so.
Yeah.
They know me.
It's all good. It's all good.
I just want to let people know.
It's all good, brother.
They see the yellow, so they yell L.
Yeah. So you telling me that you don't see Julius Randle leading the Knicks anytime soon as far as a championship?
Possible. No, not a championship, not by itself, no. You're going to need more help.
But he's not by himself. We got Kemba Walker. We got Julius Randle. We got R.J. Barrett. We got Mitchell. Who's the suspect?
Kemba. I see Kemba disappearing now. He started off good for a minute, then he fell off. He came back again.
Some people say that Kemba's not having the game they expected out of him because Julius Randle's not passing that rock to him.
Randle passes the ball, man. It's just that with Kemba, he has good days and bad days. Just like me with my COPD. I have good days and bad days. I used to sound like Marvin Gaye. Now I sound like Red Fox. But I still got this, man. I'm still good with these. You know?
You're
But
nice with your hands.
all my life.
You need to go to the Barclays Center, right? And let them guns loose, man.
No, I'm 72, man.
So what? You got 72-year-old net fans out here.
No, but I got COPD.
That's disrespected.
I got COPD.
So find a net fan who got the same thing you got, and it's even exchange, brother.
No. I know my limitations.
Yo, you're a wild dude. You talking to Nicovelli, and you got me turning up the notch too now. But yo, OG, I'm gonna keep it short, man. It's been wild. It's been fun talking to you, talking about these New York Knicks, man. I gotta ask you this before we close shop. Do you see the Knicks going to the playoffs, man?
When?
You don't see a playoff run?
This year?
Yeah.
Can't make it.
You think they go?
I love my Knicks, man. Let me tell you about.
It's not about loving them. It's about keeping it funky, man.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make it. I think they don't get it together because they got Thibodeau and they're gonna play D. They just gotta get that D together. But what I don't like is these young people, how they switch up. They bandwagoners, you know.
Oh yeah.
All these years when I've been a Knicks fan, you hear these brothers, young boys, oh, the Knicks suck. Knicks ain't nothing. Now all of a sudden, oh, what's up? Now they speak French. Oh, what's up with our Knicks? We doing good. All of a sudden it's we.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I've been getting, oh, they suck. They ain't nothing. No. Oh, we won last night. We look good. Everybody French now.
Like French.
Bandwagon.
We gotta get them. We gotta get them out of here.
And I tell them when they were doing it, cameras everywhere. And I'm telling you names and numbers.
You know
I got
what?
all of them.
You know what I say? I say they living rent free. They meant to. How you live in New York and how you
another team?
how you rep?
Bull fan.
See, now you talking
Or
that
Laker
shit.
fan.
Now you talking that shit. Now you talking that shit.
Really?
Really? You should turn that cap to the side, man, because you killing it right now.
Yo.
We in the heart of Harlem.
No.
Damn, I feel like
Or Brooklyn or anywhere. No. Can't be Nets fan. That's how. I don't care if it's Brooklyn.
let's put the nail in the coffin. How you feel about Kevin Durant saying the Knicks is not a cool team to play for?
Kevin Durant. He was coming to New York, but he listened to that Kyrie sucker game and came here. And anytime, let me tell you about Durant thing. When he went to Golden State, I wrote that. When Durant coming to Golden State was like, them going to a party, and Curry see him, take his girl from him, and say, yo, go sit down and give me 30. That's what Durant did. You know? That's what Curry did to him. And he said, come on, just go ahead. Go and say, and give me 30 and shut up.
Do you
That's how it was.
Do you think Kevin Durant was scared to come to New York to play for the Knicks?
He was scared of our crowd, because he know it's pressure in New York, because you got to put that work in.
So are you telling me,
You understand?
going to the Brooklyn Nets, he don't have to put that work
It
in?
was easier. On the Barkley ain't the Mecca. It ain't the guard.
And with that being
And
said,
another thing about our team, what they don't understand is that when you play for New York, you got to up your game a notch or two. You understand? Because when you beat New York, I don't care if it's football, basketball, or baseball, or hockey, or tiddlywinks. People brag about beating New York, because people hate New York. You understand? Because they're jealous. They're jealous because New York can be special.
and we always been, baby.
You understand?
And with that being said,
And we
it's
got
the
that
OG.
swag.
We closing out, OG. I love the energy you bringing. I'm
That's
gonna give you the link. You know what I'm saying?
Uptown.
You make sure you register them hands, goddammit, because you said you nice with them
That's what
shit.
she told me last night.
And you go to the Barclays Center and you do
Yo, let me tell you
get
something.
busy,
man.
baby.
Let me tell you something, man.
Oh man.
Last night, I had fun. You understand? 12 o'clock. And I don't mean Oreo cookies. I eat at night around 12 o'clock. I don't mean Oreo cookies. That's how I roll.
And we out. Peace.